Hello there. You must be the person from the invitation. My name is Dallin Durrell, and I have journeyed far from my home in Dal Dur to come here. It is not often that a high priest of Moradin would leave his home. Aye, but times are changing. You know, there's rumour of orcs leaving their camps in the east. Rumblings of dark tidings coming from the north, wherein the ruins of Ramis lay. But listen to me prattle on. Will ye invite me into your home? I'm grateful to ye. My cousins and my brothers will be following in soon. Will there be enough room and food for us? I can tell you how many there might be of us. I've heard many invitations have been sent out. Oh, here come some now. Ho there, brethren!
Hail to you, High Priest Dallin. What brings you so far from our home?
An invitation, same as you.
I wonder what sort of gathering this is. And why, of all places, the home of a halfling? Seems rather unfitting for us, don't you think, Yrduran?
I am unsure, Hasmo, but it can be all that, huh? I smell some delicious meat coming from inside that hole, don't you?
I'd watch your phrasing with that, cousin. Don't want to make the others promises of meat inside holes.
It's good to see you were dead. I trust the journey thus far hasn't been too arduous for you.
Not in the slightest. Takes a lot more than a group of direwolves to scare me. I sent 'em packing before I took one as a new pelt. Should fetch a fine bit o' coin at the market, I says. Very true. Mayhaps not amongst your brethren, dear host, but amongst the humans it'll come at a fine price.
Aye, let us not linger on our dear host's doorstep. There is much to discuss. I'm sure more will come, yes?
One can only hope. But who was it that summoned us here? It wasn't you, then? I'd feel more at ease knowing who was calling on us. But I'll be happy just to get some food and a warm place to sleep for the night. Not as many inns as I would have liked on my way in from Stragain.
Not safe for the one. Right betwixt the city and Godward. Unsavory place, that.
I know the place. The Stroke of Midnight. Its only savory depends on your taste in bedroom partners. Not that I know for sure. Just based off rumor is all.
Of course it is, we're dead. Of course. Nothing else.
Oi, is this the house where we're meeting?
I recognize that voice anywhere. Godolin, is that you?
Oh, of course it is. Who else would it be?
Well, now it'll be a feast for sure. Too bad you didn't arrive sooner. Would have loved to have had some of your bread.
Oh, you let this rowdy bunch to your home? I'm so sorry, dearie. Either way, I'm happy to have made it.
Did anyone else come in after you?
No telling, to be honest.
We should get eating soon then. Have you prepared supper for us? Well, that's clearly not enough. Someone bring out the cooking supplies. Let's make this feast worthy of Doran's Day.
No worries, dearest host. We will clean after ourselves. After all, we dwarves are known for our gentle company.
Sorry, that's on me. My sincerest apologies. Not used to this halfling craftsmanship. Very dainty stuff, if you don't mind me stating.
finally, the meal is ready. But before we feast, let us have a toast. Dear friends, cousins, and brothers, as you know, it is Durin's Day, the day in which we dwarves celebrate the birth of the very first dwarf to walk the world. Our New Year's Day.
Aye, hear, hear. What an amazing day indeed. And what a great hospitality we are getting from our halfling friend.
Ah, don't be so shy. You've given us a great place to rest and celebrate before we find out why we're here. Perhaps it's to take up arms against those damnable goblins that have been stealing territory in the mines. We're happy to be amongst such generous company, aren't we, brothers?
Aye, that we are. And though we do not know why we were summoned, I admit it is good just to see all of you here.
Who'd have thought the great sons of the kingdom of Mor Boldar would have to take company with such small folk? I remember when we drank and sang in the halls as grand as an elven home, but grander.
Don't be daft. Where they head. Surely we can make do by being good guests to our hosts. Is that too much to ask?
I suppose you're right. I apologize for my outburst.
Truly, our host is most noble.
But to the toast, let us take a moment to remember those who have fallen and those who have returned to the stone. May the light of Moradin's forge guide them back to him, to be reforged and given a new home amongst Moradin's kin. Aye,
to the fallen, return to stone.
Return to the stone!
When we say return to stone, we mean those who have died and returned to the earth. It's an honor to go back to the earth, which we were made. While it still causes grief to lose the ones we love, it's with the understanding that they do not suffer, and that the earth will bring them peace.
It's true. It's what all dwarves hope for someday. Well, most. There are obviously different kinds of dwarves with different beliefs, but our religion tends to be more about returning from whence we were made.
It's all right. We're not trying to overwhelm you. Here, take a drink to calm your nerves.
Now, who could that be?
Oh, I see you've started the party without me. Greetings, everyone. I am Ophas, the wizard, and I have gathered you into the home of this most wonderful halfling to discuss an urgent matter with you.
And what would that be? Aren't you human?
I am that, yes. A human wizard with good tidings. Your year to come will be the most bountiful expedition you could ever ask for. Gentlemen and ladies, I present to you this map and key to an old dwarven treasure for you to reclaim.
Wait a moment. Why would you offer this to us freely?
Aye. What's the catch here?
There is no catch. I've heard of many a great treasure that belongs to the dwarves. It lies just south of the ruins of Rammus, and I wish to lead you there to reclaim it.
But why? Why take so many of us and invite us to go to that thrice-cursed place?
I shall tell you all about it, and my reasoning. But first, I must sup, and it sounds like you've made plenty. Oh, why did I choose you to host in your home? Well, my sources tell me that you make the best food in the countryside, and from the smell wafting from that kitchen, I believe they may be right. Come, let us celebrate Durin's Day, and then speak.
Aye!
Aye.
Thank you guys so much for listening. This was a long time coming. I meant to record and edit this a long time ago, but I got busy with my child and everything. Thank you so much to each of the voice actors that lend their voices to this. It's been wonderful. Thank you all so very much. I can't wait for you all to hear this. Happy New Year for those I didn't get to say that to, and I look forward to seeing you, hopefully, in the Valentine's special. Sweet dreams, and good night.